Guys, I was just about to do the review for Ronaldinho in advance, but then this card came out as an SBC, so we're gonna go ahead and do that first. Guys, we have the new Malen card to check out. This guy's been in form pretty much, actually. I remember when he first... It's funny with Borussia Dortmund. First it was Malen. That was kind of weird at first, and once he settled, he started doing really well. And then Julian Brandt was another one because people used to roast this guy like crazy, and then he also had a fantastic season. So very interesting with this team, man. They got the mojo in certain ways. 5'10", high medium work rates, right-footed, 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. Player traits. He's got flair, outside foot shot, technical dribbler, in-game attributes, strength, agility. I mean, I guess you give him a hunter. It's formatted for a hunter. It's not really formatted for anything else. Because the hunter is going to boost the pace to be at a 99.99, but it's the shooting balance that you give him that feels like is important as well. Hawk, marksman. Actually, no, Hawk is a better choice. Because he's an average body type player with a 5'10" height. So that would actually make way more sense. Yeah. We're going to give him the Hawk to boost the pace, shooting, and physicality. That would actually make more sense for sure. Passing will be at an 89 for short passing. Dribbling, that's obviously going to be the main thing that we experiment with because it is 5'10" at an average body type. He does have heading accuracy and or jumping as well, which is good. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and unlock the SBC, and I'll show you guys how we line him up. Okay, guys, so we have him. Do I even have a Hawk? Let me see. Do I have a Hawk? I do not. I have to buy that afterwards. Okay, so yeah, we'll just be using him up top in the main attacking positions. 3, 4, 2, 1. Instruction, just balanced. We're not going to touch anything. Gonna let him do his thing up top, and yeah, we'll go from there, man. Hopefully he is a beast. Oh, that first touch was a huge letdown. His running animation is kind of like slowish, you know?
The fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack.
Good job, good job. Small little angles.
Beautifully weighted ball. Potm.
And then pass it back here. My boy's porking it.
This could square the game.
If it registered to the actual person it was supposed to go to there, it's a goal.
And support available.
There we go. Well done, Malen. Get into the right position, the right time. Good finesse. He had no idea I was going to do that. He tackles into the person, even though I'm exiting to the right side, and he still gets the ball.
The attack fizzles out. Malen. Incisive pass from Mbappe.
I'll take that. We'll take that.
Mbappe. And he's in.
I was super lucky. Super lucky. Oh, I had have to wait just a little bit more there. Tiny bit.
Now with Potm. Good tackle. Giving it a try.
Good efforts, good efforts. A little chest control there.
And he takes it on.
Oh, over the bar.
You saw the situation developing. Getting the ball forward. Happy to take on the shot.
That worked out.
And there it is.
Yeah, you could see his running animation is not like the fastest. So even if I were to give him like a hunter chemistry style, it's like very physical oriented. But it really plays to the average body type for sure.
Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Havertz. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now.
Yeah, I wish they kind of like held their run more often in those situations. Like when it's like an obvious like, hey, I'm gonna be offside. Like they should just adjust themselves.
He'll be opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner. And threaded through by Mbappe. And Royce puts it in.
It actually worked out.
Scored not
Nice.
twice.
Nicely done, nicely done.
Mbappe. Lovely ball over the top.
Good finish. Good finish.
Bale. Now options are plenty. Mbappe. And it might be. Closing
Huh.
down well.
I feel like I can fake him out by doing that, but in this game, because like the players track back so quickly, you can't really do specific things quickly enough. Tap shot, manual goalkeeping. Just kind of diving header into the net. You see that?
Kai Havertz. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And intercepts again. Firing it towards
Oh, that was so weird.
that's textbook goalkeeping.
Like I said about the running animation, like you notice the average. So your build-up play has to be like pretty, like build-up-y, you know?
What a shot.
And not a bad finesse shot. It's a middle shot, so it's not really going to come off that great.
A very good tackle. Great opportunity.
Good finish. Well done, well done.
Oh, left his man behind here. And he did well to cut it out. And attempting the through ball.
Ah, white time on that.
Reflex
Still a good strike, though.
precise ball movement. Now Potm. Trying to chisel a chance out of it.
No way, man.
He's having
Oh my goodness.
Mbappe. Pogba has it. The supporters want to see him have a go. Can he give them the lead?
Oh, that worked out. Well done. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Malen Player of the Month card. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like when it starts to hit like the team of the season kind of time, I feel like it'd be really cool if EA made the Player of the Month cards just, you know, a little bit significantly better during this time period, right? Because here's the thing, like you can't really fully fault it because it's a cheap SBC, right? 40k for a usable version of Malen, like you can use him. I'm not gonna say that you can't, right? His movement is fine. His shooting for the most part is fine. Even though you can give him a physical boost with the Hawk, honestly, I still wouldn't put it past people to give him a Hunter. And the reason why is because of the finishing, right? For consistency, some people are going to want that finishing to be a little bit higher while working with higher pace, and then they would just use the physical as it is. The reason why physical is nice to have on the card a little bit is because he is an average body type player while being 5'10". But the thing is, though, is that his dribbling stats are not really high enough for him to feel like super responsive. And even if he was, you still feel the average body type a little bit too much when it comes to like the left stick stuff, right? But I mean, listen, man, for 40k, it's an SBC that if you are trying to build some sort of like Borussia Dortmund team, or you just like Malen in general, like they have made a pretty usable version of his card. That's what this card is for, right? So obviously, you know, if I was going to look at it in my case, for instance, right, like you guys know about Gonzalo Ramos, like during that time period, right? Gonzalo Ramos, you know, he's in the 80s for dribbling, right? So it's kind of like creating a card like this on a Hunter chemistry style, right? But he has higher dribbling to work with, and his dribbling will feel a little bit more responsive. So it's kind of like that, right? So again, with an SBC like this, with Gonzalo, he was 34K during that time period. You know, similar situation to Malen being around 40K. That's the way that you would use the card, right? Use him as a striker, preferably one of two strikers because of the way that his dribbling feels, right? You don't necessarily want these guys to be the main ones. Like your build-up play has to be really good to kind of open up the space for yourself. But that's what he is. He's just a usable version of himself, right? Like I said, for team of the season, there's obviously going to be a bunch of options that people are going to want to work with instead. But if you are making some sort of Dutch team as well as a Bundesliga team, you can't really go wrong with the price for the time period, because it's usually what EA does with these types of cards. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video today. I'll catch you guys for next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.